Welcome to Shaunie's World. These are just my thoughts with a comedic side of humor. But if you're cool with your girl, go fool with your girl. Appreciate you for dropping by.
Disclaimer. Boy, integrity and morale is a lost cause. At this point, good people always finish last, and people that scam and people that steal, they think they winning until karma knocks at their door and say, open up, and it gets you. What you talking about, Shaunie B? I got you. Now, there is a woman that happened to be a nurse. I'm sure they probably stripped her of that real quick. It bothers me that people take advantage of the elderly. Like, sincerely, you have to be the worst person on earth to misuse and abuse the elderly, especially one that's diagnosed with dementia or cancer, or again, something that has them needing medical attention around the clock. You do something to those people right there, you need God. Now, there's a Georgia nurse that took her nursing license, got a job, and decided to do bad by stealing from a patient that has dementia. Now, allegedly, let me pop that fan because I don't know this clown. Allegedly, this happened at Wellstar North Fulton Medical Center, where 54-year-old Stephanie Phillip, and I don't know what her new name is, like she got a hyphen, I guess it's Seawick, is accused of committing theft during overnight shifts. Girl, don't they pay you like $40 an hour, ma'am? Looking like the lady from 40-year-old version. You look like the woman that was the manager at the TV shop, ma'am. Moving along. This is what she did, y'all, because we're going to go down this rabbit hole together. She's accused of taking 4 rings from an 87-year-old dementia patient named Patricia Gaskins. The theft allegedly took place of 1 a.m. and between the hours of 1 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Gaskin, which is the victim, was admitted to the hospital after she had a severe fall. Now, after that fall, she was admitted to the x-ray department so they could see what, she's damaged, so they can know how to help her heal, or what floor to put her on, what may have you. Now, when she went to go to x-rays, they saw this lady have on the specific jewelry that was stolen. When she returned to her nursing home, the rings was gone. In sync. Now, what was stolen was a yellow gold wedding ring, a yellow gold wedding band, and a diamond set gold wedding set valued at $5,800. Oh man, she had that real gold. She had that real gold. But this is what happened. No, all jokes aside. They stated that the nurse basically used hand sanitizer to force the actual rings off this lady's fingers and dislocated the patient's finger and cracked the bone. You know that lady fragile. Girl, you fragile. You 54. Hell. Anyway. Now, the theft was discovered after the daughter of the victim, Caroline. I know she's mighty fine. Outcast. Anyway, the daughter basically was like seeing the jury wasn't there. And so she immediately contacted authorities. Now, she said, you lose faith in humanity at the moment that this happens in a place where someone's supposed to be cared for. She's hoping that the rings are recovered because they hold sentimental value and they belong to her mother and late father. You see, let me tell you about this scoop ball head nurse with her ugly ass. When you go into a job and your duty is to care, you've sworn in that you were going to do the right thing. You spent your shift stealing from people, and then you still stay clocked in and act like you didn't steal from people. Who raised you? Nobody should have to explain why you should return something. It's theirs to begin with. If you can't afford it, come back later. That lady held on to something that her husband gave to her, and you stole it. And I hope you didn't pawn it or, sell it on the street to somebody, because the little money you got for it isn't even worth the value that it cost. And this is what I believe, Caroline, people don't have any integrity. People just do what they want to do selfishly. And you know why it don't bother them? Because ain't nobody doing it back to them. And that's why people need to change their perception, because you need to do right. You should have something in your own brain telling you, nah, I wouldn't feel right. Like, man, I wouldn't feel right doing that. But you've done this and you did it with hand sanitizer, what makes me feel like you've done it before, ma'am. Do you use lotion on other nights? Like, let us know who y'all hiring, because when y'all say y'all be hiring, do y'all be doing a thorough background check? Where are the cameras at? Return that lady stuff. The fact you would steal from somebody that doesn't even have a memory is despicable. You're diabolical. Baby, these folks, God, how did you create somebody like that? Like, when I be thinking about people that are created by the man above, and then he makes certain people, I be like, God, did you run out of energy when you got to that person? But that's what people are doing now. They're just like, you know what? I'm on my ratchet stuff. And they just out here just hurting people and don't have any regards. Y'all, now, this is why I don't go to the hospital with none of my important stuff, because of this. Because when you doze off, whatever may have you, people go through your stuff. And one thing I hate is when somebody go through my personal stuff. So I'm leaving my jewelry at the house. Now, I understand in certain circumstances you may be out and about and you may have that injury, or you may have a medical issue and they take you as you are. But if your family has time to get there as you're rolling to the hospital, or if you have time before you go in and drive yourself, or however you get there, take your sentimental stuff off, because you got criminals like her that are pretending to be one way and they are the next. But karma gonna get you, ma'am. Karma gonna get you while you're up here rocking this 1957 hairstyle with your hair pulled to the back like a camel licked your hair. You too old to be stealing, ma'am. And you're married. It appears that you're married because your name is hyphenated. We won't just assume that, because she could be carrying her mother and her father's name. But they should be both disappointed in you if that's what you're doing, is stealing. And if you got a husband, he should be disappointed in you as well. Y'all need to do better. Y'all grown age need to do better. I hope this family gets their sentimental pieces back. And if you can do anything to press charges, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. So I wish you well. I really do. But I am just a messenger, baby, because it's getting real ghetto out here. Because Earth is ghetto. I want to leave. It's your girl, Shaunie B. If you're cool with your girl, gone fool with your girl, make sure you check out my website, www.shauniebeentertainment.com. Yes! Check out the fan gear. Option to drop donations. No pressure to either of the two, because I see the likes, I see the shares, see the comments, and that makes my day. Because life is life, but y'all keep me close knit, and I keep y'all close knit. So until I'm blue in the face, I'm gonna tell you thank you every single chance I get. But hop in the comments, man. The world is cold, and I don't know if this is God testing us as human beings to see who gonna fold under pressure or who gonna act a fool. But a lot of y'all going straight to hell. Do not pass go. When you leave, baby, you gonna be burning up. You gonna be disco inferno, because you ain't living right. And I know some things in life may make you feel like you gotta do this, but it's all about choices. So you could say, no, that's not a good idea, and step away. Your thought may be one thing, but your actions are a totally different thing. And if you act out what you thought, then baby, take your ass to jail. Hello, glass. But either way, y'all, we got to tighten up and stop trusting people, because humanity is no longer there. Integrity is no longer there. And people are just nickel and diming on other people's expenses, which are their feelings, emotions, and sentimental values. So y'all better understand, ain't nobody going to do right now. Every time I run across a good person, I be like, oh my God, let me pinch myself. This got to be a dream. Because I have so many people that are trifling around the clock. And it makes me say, baby, keep your head on the swivel. But until next time, next story. And I'm out this. Peace.